Hello and welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about episode 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, all the episodes I haven't reviewed instead of talking about them in different videos. And this video is going to contain spoilers, so you have been warned. In the Wandvision episode 5, we now get to see Quicksilver for the first time, and I got really shocked when I saw Quicksilver in this episode because I now think that this will maybe be a X-Men crossover with Fox X-Men, but then as it go on, we see that this will not happen because this is not the same Quicksilver from the X-Men movies. It's just the same Quicksilver as he in Avengers Age of Ultron, but with the same actor. So that's kind of disappointing, if to be honest. And now we are going to talk about episode 6 and 7. And in these episodes, we get to see a Halloween special episode, and in episode 7, we get to see the reveal of Agatha all along. I think it was in that episode, and to be honest, I did like how they built it up in this special room with Agatha being evil. But when you really think about it, it wasn't very much things Agatha did that was bad, to be honest, or even that evil, and they just treat this like it is for comedy. So I just think to myself, this was not really worth it, and couldn't they make a better villain for this show instead of just Agatha, someone we know from the comics? And I just really didn't like the acting of Agatha. I think she's pretty annoying and she's a really bad villain. The jokes aren't very funny in neither of episode 5, 6, or 7. They are just recycled with the jokes, and it gets on my nerves very much, actually. And something that really bothered me in one of the episodes was when Vision was in a car, when we all know he just can't fly. So have him in a car just because some stupid jokes together with Kat Dennings was kind of bad. I really didn't like it. And now to the last episodes, episode 8 and 9. I must admit that the quiet scene with Wanda dealing with all these thoughts was really, really good, and Elizabeth's acting in these scenes was really, really good. The climax I wasn't a very big fan of because it was pretty cool to see Vision fight off a clone of himself, but I think I wanted something more, and the lines was just the typical one-liners or the lines from bottom movie cliches. It wasn't any different or nuances. It was just the typical lines. Something else I just don't understand how they thought was when Wanda is with the people and the people stares at her with very good reasons, she tortured them. She took away their lives and they split it away from their families, but she just make make it like it was them who looked down on her and she was a victim, but she is a really crazy person and she has done really bad things. So she should apologize to them, but she didn't, and uh, she feels like a character we should not sympathize with. She is not. She is kind of crazy. So this was really bad how they mishandled Wanna's character from making her a likable, good character to now pretty unlikable and pretty mean. Overall, this whole show was a pretty big mess. At times it was really good, and at times it was kind of really bad. I just hoped that it was just it was living up to my expectation, because whatever an episode ended, I wanted to know more, and I thought while the episodes will proceed, I will have more knowledge, but I just got more and more confused, and this is not a show I think I will ever repeat to see, because it is really pretty messy, but it is not bad. It's not bad at all, but not something that I want to rewatch. And my final score for this show would be a B minus. So that's it. See you.